Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. Today I am going to show you guys my morning skincare routine. I have really been into taking care of my skin as we get older. I am 33, so I try to take care of my skin as much as I can. It's almost my time of the month, so I am getting a few little breakouts, but those are hormonal acne that I do get every single month. Unfortunately, that is how I know I'm gonna get my period. It sucks, it's horrible, but it is what it is. We're girls, our hormones go up and down and crazy, so we just gotta learn to deal with it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my morning skincare routine and some of the products that I use. I recently did transition over to Korean skincare, and I have honestly seen such a huge difference in my skin. I've been loving it so much, and so just wanted to share with you guys some of the products that I use so that you guys can love them as much as I do. Let's jump right in. First thing first, I always like to put these little wristband things on my arms. These are to prevent any water dripping all over my sink and all over my arms. So I absolutely love these. I do get these off of Amazon. I did link them in my Amazon favorites videos, but I will go ahead and link them again here so that it's easy for you guys just to click and grab. But these have been such game changers, so I always put these on first, and then I do go in with my cleanser, and I always use the Foreo I can't pronounce it, Foreo face cleanser, and this is so gentle. It's totally worth the money. I know it's a little bit expensive, but I've been using it consistently for, I want to say, maybe about 1.5 years or so. The battery lasts such a long time, and it just really gets into your skin. I have noticed such a huge difference in my skin since using this as well. It is a very gentle exfoliator. You can control the speed, and you can also decide which one or which side you would like to use depending on how much exfoliation you want. This side is a little bit more rough and it really gets in there, and this is more of a gentle one. So depending on how my skin feels, if it's a little bit more on the drier side or if I feel a little bit more texture, I do like to go in with the rougher side. But if it's just a regular morning where my skin is thriving and doing well, I'll go in just with the gentle side. So the cleanser that I like to use is, it's a low pH, it's called Good Morning Gel Cleanser by the brand CosRX. This has been such an amazing cleanser. It's very gentle on your skin, and it really helps just get the day started. So what I like to do is I like to get my Foreo wet. And then, of course, you gotta wet your face. And this is a clear cleanser, so you need the most small amount. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's such a small amount, and this will take all the gunk from your face. I usually like to go on speed 2 with the gentle side, and gently. You don't need to apply too much pressure on your skin. You don't want to tug it in any way. This machine does everything for you. It's, as I mentioned, a very gentle cleanser. And I always make sure that I get the little nooks and crannies of my nose, because I feel like that is where my makeup settles more, and I want to make sure that I can exfoliate that as much as possible. Once that is done, I like to just gently go in with my hands and mainly focusing on my eyes, just to remove any eye buggies or any makeup that might be on there from the night before. Okay, so now that my face is nice and clean, I'm gonna go ahead and remove these because I no longer need them. I like to always tone my face, and this is the I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'll link it here, but it's a rice toner. And I don't like to use cotton. I just go straight in with my hands, just put a couple drops. You don't need a lot, and just pat it into my skin. This is really gonna help close the pores and really tighten the skin. I always like to let my products dry in between. So I let this sit for about 30 seconds to a minute. Once I let that sit, I like to go in with my vitamin C serum. This is also by the brand COSRX, and this is a vitamin C 23 serum with vitamin D and hyaluronic acid. This is pretty much an all-in-one, and I love using this one. Vitamin C serum is overall good for your skin, and the hyaluronic acid is good for hydration and helping the moisture in your skin. And I love this one so much. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I've been loving it. It doesn't have the best smell, I gotta say. It does smell a little funky, but the results are amazing. As you guys can see, my skin already looks very hydrated and glowing. While that is still wet, I like to go in with the COSRX. This is the Snail Mucin. It's just called Snail Mucin Power Essence, and I know you guys have probably seen this all over the place. It is rated for a really good reason. I have seen such an improvement in my skin texture from using this, and I like to pat this one in. I don't like to rub. And what I love about all of these products is that they are all so affordable, and they're all so good for your skin. I have honestly seen such a huge difference. And you also might want to make sure that you are applying all of these products on your eyelids as well. I feel like a lot of the times we forget about our eyelids, and we don't want them to sag or droop when we get older. So take care of all of your face. Once that has set into my skin, I go in with this serum. This is from Beauty of Joyson, I believe. And this is just a reviving serum. This is good for anti-aging. And as you can tell, I'm almost out of it. It has been very loved. And I just do one pump for all of my face. When you are applying these skincare products, you want to make sure that you're very gentle underneath the eye, because that is the thinnest skin in your body, and we want to prevent any wrinkles or bags or droopiness there. So just be very gentle when you are applying any products. And I always like to apply my products in an upward motion, because we want to work against gravity. Once that has set for about 30 seconds to a minute, I then like to go in with this glow serum. This is by the same brand, Beauty of Joyson. And this is, as I mentioned, a glow serum. And this one reminds me a lot of the serum from Glow Recipe. It's their watermelon dewdrops, I believe, and I absolutely love that product. But this one is a lot more affordable, and it just works really good. And so I just like to gently apply that all over my face. Can you guys see the glow that that's already giving? Like, this is such a good product. Once I let that sit for about 30 seconds to a minute, I like to go in with my eye cream. This is Soulticals, I believe is the name, and it is a snail eye cream. As you can tell, it has been very loved. I have been using this for a few months now, and I really love it. And I just like to apply it on these fingers here, the ones next to your pinky. Those are the fingers that apply the least pressure. And again, you want to be very gentle under your eye, so I just lightly pat that in. And again, I want to take care of my eyelids, so I apply it there as well. And to moisturize the rest of my face, I use this Snail It's called Snail 92 All-in-One Cream by the brand CosRx. As you guys can tell, I've been loving this brand so much. All of the products that I have tried from them have been so amazing, and I honestly will continue to repurchase them as I have. I like to apply it first all over my face, and then the last little bit I apply under my eye. And you know the drill, we just let that sink into our skin for about 30 seconds to a minute. We want to make sure that our skin is absorbing all the goodness of the products before applying another product on top. Once that has sinked in, I like to go in with the SPF. SPF is so important, and I feel like a lot of people do skip this step, but SPF is so important. It does protect your skin from any sun damage, and I always love applying SPF every single day, even if I'm not going outside, because the radiation from the sun still comes through the windows, and I always like to be protected at all times. I used to have sunspots, like dark sunspots here, and I was able to get rid of them, and honestly I don't want them to come back. So that's why I'm so on top of my sunscreen, and I always apply it. This is also by the brand CosRx. This is a aloe soothing sun cream with the SPF 50. And you don't need a lot. I apply very small amounts and just gently applying it all over your face. I always like to bring all of my products down to my neck as well. And the last step in my skincare is my lips. We want to make sure that they are nice and hydrated as well. So I love this Beauty Creations lip oil. This is in the watermelon flavor, but they do have other flavors as well. And I've been loving this one so much. I've repurchased it multiple times, and it's honestly a win. It smells good, it tastes good, and it helps your lips. I wanted to show you guys some products that I don't use on a daily basis, but I do use when I feel like my skin needs a little bit more love, a little bit of TLC. Some days our skin needs a little bit more love than others, so I do have certain products that I use, so when my skin needs a little bit of extra love in that day. So let me show you guys. So these are the CosRx Snail Hydrogel Eye Patches, and what I love about these specifically is that they not only come with eye patches, but they also come with patches for your smile lines. And personally, have not seen a lot of companies or products like that, and for someone that does struggle with smile lines, I absolutely love these. The minute that I saw them, I was in love, because again, anything we can do to prevent our skin from aging or getting worse, right? I did keep the box to show you guys, so let me just show you real quick so you guys can see it, because these are clear, so I feel like you can't really see them. So this is what it looks like. It does come with patches that you can use all over your face, and I absolutely love them. And then the next thing that I've been loving are these sheet masks, also by CosRx. As you guys can tell, I've been obsessed with snail mucin recently, and I've just noticed such a huge difference in my skin since using all of these products. And they're just individual sheet masks that come like this, and I've been loving them. And that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you guys purchase any of these products. I would love to see how they work out for you guys. I personally have been obsessed with them and been using them on a day-to-day basis. That is one thing, that if you are going to be using skincare, in order for any skincare product to work and for you to see results, you do have to be consistent with it. And I think that goes with everything in life. But if you really want to see results, you really have to be consistent with it. And I've been using them every day, and I feel like my skin has personally never looked better. It feels very hydrated. It feels very healthy. It looks glowy and dewy. And I have been obsessed with my skin recently, other than a little breakout here and there, again, from hormonal acne, but I think that's pretty normal. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, or if you guys have any suggestions down below of what kind of videos you guys want to see. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.